Hi, I'm Jacky. I'm a physiotherapist and I am Clinical Director of Three-Way Healthcare. In January this year I had a skiing injury and ruptured my ACL. My consultant and I decided between us I wasn't going to have a reconstruction but try to manage it with functional bracing. Lots of my patients have always asked me about bracing and I've never really been able to give them a real idea of what's good and what's bad about them. So this was a great opportunity for me to trial 2 ACL braces and see what's the good things and what's the bad things in them. We put both braces through some different activities to see what difference it made, how it felt, how comfortable it was, and we posted these videos up on our YouTube channel. I have to point out that between the 2 different sections, the gym and the skiing section, I did have an arthroscope to try and clear up the joint a lot, which has made a huge difference. So, these are the 2 braces. First off, we have the DonJoy Force Brace, carbon fibre, rigid frame, hinge set currently at -10 degrees, and it's quite a sexy splint brace, sorry. With this you have to wear a knee sleeve underneath, okay, so that's the DonJoy brace. The other brace is the Ossa CTI Edge, similar, carbon fibre brace again, but the difference is that it's not rigid at the back. You have Velcro straps at the back, and the other difference is you don't need to wear a knee sleeve because you have this latex grip against your skin. Both braces are really light. Maybe the CTI Edge is a little bit heavier than the DonJoy. Okay, so things I found with the DonJoy brace. To prevent hyperextension, the rep set it at about -5 degrees. You can set it at 0 degrees, but it's quite fiddly. You have to go into the splint, into the brace, and reset these points here, which is quite fiddly. Also, when you're putting the knee pads on again, the condyles, you have to it's quite fiddly to get it back on and off. Okay? Really comfortable to wear. Didn't quite like the rigid brace at the back. And here, I thought that would impinge on my ski boots, but it didn't. The nice thing is they number the order that you tighten up the straps. 1, 2, what's my 2? 3, 4. So it's nicely numbered, so you know what order to do things in. What I found with this was it didn't feel quite as stable on AP movement here. Felt more stable with lateral movement and medial movement, and because I've got patella problems, this was a little bit uncomfortable on the front of my tibia. Okay, the CTI brace, preferred it a lot for comfort, supported my patella more, felt like it gave more AP stability on the knee. Didn't feel any instability laterally and medially, but not quite as much as that one. I like the fact that the back brace was Velcro, not rigid. It was more comfortable, and this patella positioning was better for my kneecap. Also, I didn't need a knee brace. I could walk quite a long way with this and it didn't slip down. The fact that it's set at 0 degrees but prevents hyperextension made it much more comfortable when I was walking. So given that the things I want to do with this is walk, golf and ski, this was more comfortable. Takes a bit of getting used to putting it on because they don't number the straps, so you have to remember which way to do it. So you have to listen to the rep. But the nice thing with this one is you can put it on without taking your shoes off. You can put it on without taking your shoes off because you don't have to step into it. The Donjoy, you've got to step into it, so you can't put it on with shoes on or not with ski boots on. Okay. Finally, both of them were quite bulky, so unless I wear really baggy golf trousers or really baggy ski trousers, it's obvious that you're wearing a brace. It's a minor thing, but you know, some ladies out there might not like it. Also means that unless you've got baggy trousers, you've got to put the brace on before you put your trousers on. So it's all a bit complicated. So finally, this is just a very personal view. For me, I liked the CT Edge one better. It was more comfortable. It gave me more feeling of stability for the problems I've got, which is basically forward and backward motion and problems with my kneecap. Yeah, the Donjoy is very nice, but it just didn't give me the same feeling of comfort. This, if you had medial and lateral instability, I would say go for this one. If you've got just AP instability and patellar instability, then I would go for this one, and it's easier to get on and off. So I say it's a completely personal view, but at nearly £400 for each of these braces, hopefully that will give you some feeling of where you're going to go and what you're going to do. So thank you for listening, and check out our other videos to see how it worked in action.